Hey everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Air Hauler 2 with me, Mir37. So in our last flight, we ended up at I-68, which is right over here in Lebanon, Ohio. And for this flight, I've moved us over to I-73 at Moraine Air Park, near Dayton, I guess. And now we're going to take 369 pounds of household supplies with us down to Huntington, down to our base, KHTS, a little over 100 miles. Which kind of seems like a lot of our flights have been around, right around that length lately. Let's go ahead and over here to FlightSim Commander and take a look. Here's Moraine Air Park. As you can see, all the wind is basically coming from the west. So we're going to be taking off on runway 26. You can see right here. Runway 26, and I'll let the tower probably tell us where to come in. They're going to have us come in on runway 30. You almost always come to runway 30, and you can see with the wind, we're probably going to be coming on runway 30, which is a heading of 299, ILS frequency 108.7. It's got an airport elevation of about 827 feet. Go over and look at the chart here. ADIS is at 125.2. This has the approach course at 298, although I believe in FSX it's actually 299. It's 6,500 feet long, which is actually incorrect because I think it's almost 7,000 feet now. It's like 6,400 in FSX or 6,000, something like that. And like I said, touchdown elevation, well, this says 828. FlightSim has 827. So we'll come over here to Kirk at 3,200 feet, and then down to Lever at 2,100 feet, and then down to the runway, although we'll be using ILS as well. So we can close down all of that. I've already got it loaded up. We can hit fly now. So I've got it loaded up, 12 gallons of fuel. Gives us more than enough. It says it's only 4 extra, but obviously we don't burn as much fuel as it always thinks. So we're coming southeast. I don't know if it'd be more south or more east. So I'll put 6,500 because we're going east. I don't know if it's more south or east. I'll just put it 6,500. And we'll have it, let's say it's 5 p.m. So we'll actually have this around noon, I think. Alright, so let's go ahead, I guess, get last position. We can go ahead and move on over to the plane. Alright, everybody, here we are at the plane. By the way, that, I think it was the last flight. We saw that white area over there, and in my last flight when I was, actually, I guess it won't be that close. It was still there, so that's kind of odd. That there's a messed up area like that. Let's jump back in the plane here. It did not, I don't think it came started up this time. It does it from time to time. I don't quite understand it. But we'll try it without priming it just to make sure, because if not, I'll end up flooding it, I know. Alright, so let's open up the throttle here. Make sure there's an auto cutoff. The prop area is clear. We'll go ahead and turn our master switch on. Turn on the beacon. Give it a little bit of fuel. Like I say, I'm pretty sure we're going to have to prime it. Oh, well, she kind of wanted to go there. Alright, let's go ahead and prime it. Put that all the way. Fuel pump. Alright, we've got fuel flow. Put that in cutoff. Got the fuel pump. Give it a little bit more fuel here. Sounds like she wants to go. There we go. Give her a little bit more throttle and it helped, I think. So lean this out to about 55. Oh, there it was. We can bring back the throttle just a little bit. So alright, oil pressure is in the green. Nav lights, we'll go ahead and turn those on. We'll test out the electrical system. I turn the master switch off. Landing lights and taxi lights can come on. Move this down to idle. Now we'll turn the master switch on. So the ammeter dropping and the voltage warning coming on in the annunciator panel. Move this up to 1500. As you can see, as soon as we even start moving up a little bit, the voltage warning goes off and the ammeter goes back into the green. It goes back to charging the positive. Alright, so let's go ahead and move that back down. Turn the landing and taxi lights off. Torpedo heat can come on. Turn on the avionics master switch. Get everything set up. Put that in standby. Need to go ahead and holler ATC as well.
Dayton, approach Cessna, November
Clearance here.
774 Hotel, IFR to Huntington, ready to copy. Cessna, November 7274 Hotel.
GPS.
Huntington Airport as filed.
This all resize. Same old.
Departure frequency is
Doing this forever.
1.85 squawk 0077. Clearance void 30 minutes from now.
Let's see what. I wonder what the heading really is.
Cessna, November 7274 Hotel.
It says
Huntington
141.
Airport as filed. Climb and maintain 6,500. Departure.
So I guess that's a little more to the south, so 6,500 would be appropriate.
0077. Clearance void 30 minutes from now.
I'll set that to 6,500 by the way.
Read back
Put
correct.
that back over to VFR. A runway for takeoff. We're takeoff on 26, and that's our taxi to it.
Traffic. Cessna,
Taxi that comes on. We can let you back.
Hotel is taxiing to runway
Parking brake is
26.
off. Let's go ahead and start our taxi. I like how I parked. I swung her around when I came in, so we're pointed this way. Because we have to go out and do a little bit of taxiing. Because we don't quite have enough runway from right here. So we'll cut out to our left and come back towards the runway. I got a little too much on the brakes there. You see there's like homes, like when you come in, when you fly into this, you come right over a house. It's like your wheels are almost going to hit it. That house you can see right down there at the end. An odd area. I don't think I'd want my house right there. The end of the air park. I mean, it's not like I guess there's any big aircraft coming over in an air park. Maybe like ultralights or something like that, I guess. Let me pause or hit my mic for a second. Alright. We can get on the runway right here. I guess, isn't that what an air park is? I don't know if can you fly like planes like this at an air park? I think you can. So I think technically there's like an air park where I used to live. I don't know. I think that was actually Lawrence County Airport, not air park. I don't know. I think you can. Alright, let's stop her right here. Hit our parking brake. And we'll do our, whoa, I hit that throttle. Do our run up. So the parking brake is set. Flight controls. Let's check these out. Get just a little more throttle before she cuts off on me. Okay, everything looks good. Rudder pedals are good. So fuel quantity, we should be 6 and 6. That's 7 and 5. It's still 12 gallons. We'll take that. So mixture goes to full rich. Fuel selector valve is in both. Let's move this yoke and check out our magnetos. Take this up to 1800. There we go. Left is good. Right, good. Alright, vacuum gauge, we're good. Ammeter looks good. Annunciator panel, no warnings at all. Move that back to idle. Alright, she's good right there. Give her just a little bit of throttle here. Alright, so let's go ahead and turn on our strobes, our landing lights, nav GPS. We're in GPS. All the radios are on and set. Transponder is now on. Autopilot is off. Elevator trim. We are trimmed for takeoff. Flaps to 10. Alright, so we're departing, I think, to the east. It's like, it's technically barely like to the south by like a few degrees. So it's east.
Hotel, taking off runway 26, east departure.
Alright, bring my yoke back. Let's go ahead and get on out of here. Parking brake is off. Oh, heavy on the brakes sometime. Alright. We're pretty light, so we don't need a ton of room. It's like 300 and some pounds. 369, I think it was. Swing a little to the right. I'm trying to get her back. Whoa, it's 60 knots. We'll get on up. I was trying to get her straightened out, but I didn't want to. All these trees. Go ahead and retract the flaps. Yeah, so I guess we're in the Dayton area? Well, I didn't see any big city. Dayton's fairly good size. I don't remember seeing anything all that big when we came in. I think I just over-trimmed it. Over-trimmed it down. Well, I guess we are in kind of a big area here, but I don't see the big Dayton airport. Trying to retrim it here. Yeah, I don't know if we'll fly over that white area. That was kind of odd to see that. I just hope the sim isn't all screwed up. Let's go ahead and turn this on. Got our set for the altitude. Oops, vertical speed. We'll climb at 700. Arm the altitude again. I guess looking at it, we are in a big area. Just didn't really think of it like that. Playing here. I guess there's downtown Dayton, I guess. Although it kind of seems too close to Cincinnati. This area. Like I say, I never saw a big airport around. I think Dayton has a good-sized airport. That's not it. If we look over here, I guess it would be over here. But it seems like we're just really close to Cincinnati. I didn't think Dayton was all that close. See, we got 109 miles to go to Huntington. Just under an hour. Of course, we got to go around to the other side. We have to go past it and come back. Heading about 141. Yeah, we're climbing 700 feet a minute and still doing 100 knots still. Even though we're only at 2,700 feet. So we are pretty light. We can usually go that fast. Keep this up because I'm about to go ahead and speed it up. I'm a little bit crunched for time. But I do like looking at the scenery. You're saying it's pretty daggone good. A little bit of texture popping and stuff. But you get that almost anywhere you go. If there's that much scenery to look at. Is that KMGX? Yeah, I guess the big airport was back behind us and to the left a little bit. But we're past 3,000 feet. I'm going to go ahead and put this to 80. We'll go all the way up to 6,500. See, it's like east, southeast, so east. You can't. It's a little more to the south, though. You can see, so we'll keep it on the evens at 6,500. Is what we're set at. All right, well, I'm gonna go ahead and speed her up. It looks like we've got a little bit of bad weather, but then maybe beyond it we'll be all right. It's pretty dark. We're gonna probably end up in that. Get another 2,500 feet. But I'll go ahead and speed her up, everybody. We'll be back in just a little bit. Alright, everybody, just slowing it down there. About 13 miles from the airport. We need to go ahead and check this out. Can I make a view for that? Yeah. 125.2 is what we want to tune this to. Was it already on there? I've already had it there. That's Addons.
Huntington Airport information, Romeo.
Sure, it'll be runway 12.
Zulu, wind 310 at 8. Visibility greater than 20 miles. Sky conditions, ceiling 4,600 overcast. Temperature 0, dew point -6. Altimeter 3022.
That's what we're at?
Runway 30 in use.
30?
Departing, runway 30.
Yeah, that's right, 30.
VFR aircraft, stay direction of flight.
Alright, so click that off. I was about to say that 30, yeah, it is 30. I don't know if this procedure works. Let's go for ILS 30. See, I think we'll use vectors. There's a lever. And I just lost my note card. Alright, found my note card. Lever is at, we're going to be at 2,100 feet. Daggone, the fan blew it off. So 2,100 feet. By the way, I want to use my heading here and fly off to the right, actually. Lever at 2,100. So let's move this down and get rid of this yoke. 2,100. And we'll switch over to vertical speed. We'll come down to, let's see, 500 feet a minute. I guess maybe we should have come over from the left, though. If that was... I was going to say we'd go around to the right, but I think actually to the left would be correct because we were coming from the north. I'm not really sure what the right protocol on that is. So we're used to going over to getting into that traffic pattern like that. We're actually on the other side of the runway, which usually you don't do. I don't know. Move this to 1.19. Should be put us right in line with the runway there. Mute my mic for 1 second. Alright, still got a cold. It's like so annoying, like it's almost gone, but it just won't quite leave me. I think we'll be alright with this rate of descent for now, because we're going to go out to Lever. Like I said, we want to be at 2,100 feet there. We might have to speed it up a little bit. But we did get awful close to that runway as well. They say the ceiling was 4,600. We're still in it, although I guess we're about 5,600. Can't even see the airport from here. The mighty Ohio. I don't know what that is. That's weird. Never seen that here before. That's kind of odd. So I noticed like there's... I'm not sure what I installed. It's kind of made stuff get all weird. I'm really not sure what it would have been. By the way, we never really activated the approach, have we? Although we're not going clear out there, because I think it says Lever, but it comes out from here. Keep looking for that other airport over in Ohio, and I don't see it. The Lawrence County Airport. That's gonna be, yeah, right there. Alright, we need to work on our descent though. I think we're descending a little too slow. Maybe a lot too slow. Maybe that's to 700 feet a minute. We've got about 3,000 feet to descend. I'm going to go ahead and pull back on the power. We need to come out here a little bit. We can't make that turn like that. I should have gotten further over already. I thought about it, but didn't do it. I guess that's the Big Sandy, where the Big Sandy comes in. Kind of looking around. Kind of fun to do when you know the area. Also, we need to enrich the mixture. Put it up at 80. I guess that was 2,100, so it's got about 1,900 feet to go. Yeah, we did descend too slow. We're at 900, pull back on the power. Yeah, we missed it by almost like 2,000 feet. I knew we were coming in descending too daggone slow. That's alright, we can go out past it like that's out past it. We don't go that far out there. And let's make sure your 109.9 is in. No, we want 108.7, that's right, because we came in from the other side. So we need this to be 108.7. 109.9 is for 12. 108.7. $108.7. Alright, now everything was looking much, much better. I'm about ready to just say, let's go ahead and make the turn. We're about 1,000 feet, but we're actually past lever now. $209. This is perfectly perpendicular with the runway. Alright, only about 400 feet to go, so we can actually slow that descent down a little bit. Increase the power a little bit. There's the runway there. It says we're actually right on the glide slope. So we're gonna get probably below it a little bit. What in the world? As soon as she started moving, I was like, what in the hell is going on there? Felt like we started turning to the right or something. Like, I hate that we can't see out that window whenever we turn. I'm not sure if we turned too soon or not. A little soon. Shoot, she gets it here. Yeah, geez, oh, that's right, because if you don't have it on nav, it actually won't come out right. So we are way below. Yeah, gotta have the nav on for that to actually work. When you switch it over, you'll see the things move, but yeah. We're coming back on the glide slope now. Move this down to 800 feet. See, this plane has such a hard time sometimes. That left to right, left to right, left to right. I think she's got her now. Okay, we'll go ahead and hit the approach hold. Is that the outer marker right there? Reset my view here. We're coming to what, 500 feet a minute? See if there's anybody there when we get there. Sometimes there's those Dash 8s are over there, US Air Express. They're there a lot when we fly in. Well, maybe not a lot. Oh, we're a little over 100 knots, so I want to slow that down a little bit. So we need to get our flaps out, which also helps it slow down. I'm going to go ahead and put them to 10 because I know she's going to get way up there and then dive way down. I'll dive way down at it like you don't have any brains. No brains. I was messing with this thing a little bit when I was positioning our last flight. I was doing stupid stuff like that. Not on the ILS. Put ourselves up here. One of those stupid things. Alright, we're back on the glide slope now. A little bit on the high side here, although it doesn't feel it. Yeah, we're actually slightly low now. No, the instruments say we're too high. Go ahead and pop those flaps to 20. I was about to say we're right on the glide slope, but apparently not anymore. Flaps are full. 30 degrees. I'm gonna fight her a little bit. She wants to get up. Came in slightly fast. Greaser? Aw, smooth. Sound like they just touched down. I was like, man, we might get a really good one here. Alright. I'll take it. Seemed like a good landing. We'll retract the flaps. Coming to a stop right over here. Transponder, go to standby. Don't need pitot heat anymore. Strobe and landing lights can come off. And we can stop the recording. And one thing we keep forgetting to do is lean. I actually forgot to put that to full. When we come down. Wait. Good. I just remembered we need to come over here to the right. I don't know why this thing to our left doesn't go all the way, doesn't go down to the buildings. Like it seems like it should. Yep, nobody's here. All by our little lonesome. Not that surprising. I wish we saw more planes. I wish there was more general aviation as well. I don't know if it almost seems like World of AI kicks that out, like general aviation. Let's stop right here. Parking brake goes on. A bit more throttle there. Alright, one more taxiing, click that off. Turn off all the electronics, radios. I don't know that they really need to be put in GPS. EZDok switch can go off, nav lights off, cut the fuel, beacon, turn off the ignition, the master switch. Alright, air hauler 2, get this unloaded. Alright, job complete. In the flight monitoring. Alright, took off at 6:05, landed at 7:03, it was 58 minutes. We were flying with the wind though, so it was a lot quicker. Took off with 70 pounds of fuel, landed with 49. Max altitude 6,504 feet, max pitch 13.3, max roll 23.9. Max speed 118 knots, minimum G's 0.789. Minimum G's exceeded 0, max G's 1.47, max G's exceeded 0. Stall false, overspeed false. Same description was smooth, gear down true, land on asphalt, no damage for the runway or the plane. Landing speed, or coming down at 85.93 feet a minute, which is pretty good. Landing speed 46.19 knots, landing pitch negative 5.47, landing roll negative 1.37, landing heading 301, land wind speed 7 from direction 302. Sweet, so we're in our base. I wanted to do these, but man, I just don't think I have the time. I don't have the time because I would have to get there and back, and I just can't do it. Man, it's 111 miles, just what the last one was. I think the one before that was 111. Kind of odd how that works. Yeah, because that expires in 7 hours. If it was anywhere close to that, would be good. And that's the one coming back. That kind of sucks. Could come out here, and I think this one. Let's see. I was gonna say if that goes back, that would be all right to do tomorrow, because I think we're we've got 5 more left, I do believe. Let's look at our financials here. Went over 101,000. Over 100 GER. That's always good. Look at the info. 38.3. 1.7 away, man. That's what. We got 2 more. We got 5. Yeah, 5 more. Jeez, so close. So close, but so far away. Because I wish I could get these 2 done, but I just can't. Just don't have the time tonight. Then would be 3 away. Because it's a perfect setup. But it's just what I want. But can't get it done. But oh well. We'll eventually get that plane. Guaranteed. Oh, and there is Dayton. So Dayton is fairly close to Cincinnati, I guess. Anyhow, that's going to be it for this episode. I hope you all did enjoy it. I will catch you guys on the next flight.